What's up everybody? Jay here with Jay's Backyard Cooking. And today, I got a special drop for you because it's my birthday. Let's get into something special. So you heard that right. Today is my birthday. Well, not actually my birthday, but you're gonna see the video on my actual birthday, which is Saturday the 15th. I'm actually filming this ahead of time so that I could have time to edit it and get it set to post on Saturday. So what we're gonna do here today is my version of a smoked bourbon apple crisp. It's gonna be real simple. Hopefully it comes out right. So what I have is 2 cans of fried apples. These are 22-ounce cans of fried apples. I got 1 bag here of Betty Crocker's sugar cookie mix, 1 stick of butter, some salt, and a little bit of the good stuff, Eagle Rare. I already have the Traeger going at 350. We're gonna let that get up to temperature while we throw all this stuff together. Again, really quick recipe, really easy recipe. Hopefully it turns out pretty good. So just gonna open each can. We'll get it dumped into this aluminum pan here. Second can. Now you can use fresh apples if you want, but if you saw last week's video, you saw where my wife raided the pantry, decided to clean it out, and came across some canned goods that I had in there that were tucked in the back, forgotten about, or just hadn't gotten around to doing anything with them yet. And 1 can of these fried apples was still in there. It was a free item that we got for buying something at HEB one time, and put it in the pantry, said I would do something with it later, and later never came. Well, later is here now. So now we're doing something with these. The only thing I had to actually go out and buy was the cookie batter. I took the Eagle Rare out of my bourbon cabinet, butter we had, salt. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on this too. With the cinnamon, it's gonna be the taste, however much you like. If you don't like cinnamon, don't add it. I've seen some recipes where they actually add nutmeg as well. I don't have nutmeg, and I wasn't gonna spend the money to go and buy some nutmeg and not know if I was ever gonna use it again. So a little bit there. Salt, kind of bring out the flavors a little bit. Pretty much done with this part for now. We're going to get 1 stick of butter. We're gonna get it in the microwave till we can get it melted. This right here is gonna be perfect for me. Into this, we're gonna pour about that much. And we're gonna drink about that much because it's my birthday. We'll get this stirred in real good. Put that aside for now. Open up the cookie mix. With the cookie mix, I'm not gonna measure it at all. What I want is just a good, healthy layer spread across all the apples here. Just something that's gonna form a crust, hopefully. Just like that. We'll put this aside, and then we'll come in with the butter. And we'll just give that a really good mix. And then with the spoon, we just drizzle it. All over the cake batter. The cookie batter. After we're done here, pretty simple. We're gonna follow the instructions on the packaging here for the most part. This says 350 in an aluminum pan, 17 to 19 minutes. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is just put it in the Traeger. I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes, check it, and then after that, just periodically check it every once in a while until I feel that the crust has built up enough to pull it. All right, temperature still reading 350, actually 351. Open it up, Give it a quick look. You can see it still looks, you can still see the butter still look a little mushy, so we're gonna let it go. We'll check it again in about another 10 minutes. All right, 20 minutes into it. Looks like it still needs some more. Yeah, we'll give it a little more. All right, it's been in there for exactly 30 minutes. I have the Traeger cooling down already. We're gonna get the crisp inside. We're gonna get it to cool down and we'll give it a taste test. All right, 30 minutes in the Traeger. I let it cool down for probably about a good 10 minutes. Got me a good pour going here. Let's see what it tastes like. This little corner over here with a little bit of that batter. That is good. But my wife has this saying that says, not everything needs to be smoked. I would have preferred this in the oven without the smoke flavor, but it is good. So here's to me. Happy birthday, 49 years old. Cheers. Here's to another year.